What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the Crypto Breakdown Whiteboard mini-series. In today's video, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about the Moonbeam blockchain, aka GLMR. But spoiler alert, I think Moonbeam is a horrible investment, so don't leave early so I can explain why. First, we're going to start things off with a high-level overview, and then I'll break things down in layman terms using some analogies. So what is Moonbeam GLMR? Moonbeam is an Ethereum-compatible smart contract parachain on Polkadot. Moonbeam makes it easy to use popular Ethereum developer tools or redeploy Solidity projects in a substrate-based environment. Moonbeam is much more than just an EVM implementation. It's a highly specialized parachain that mirrors Ethereum's Web3, RPC accounts, keys, subscriptions, logs, and more. The Moonbeam platform extends the base of Ethereum feature sets with additional features such as on-chain governance, staking, and cross-chain integrations. Moonbeam's Ethereum compatibility is unmatched. Minimal charges. Developers can use existing Solidity smart contracts right away with no need to rewrite or reconfigure. Use existing developer tools. Connect popular tools like MetaMask, Hardhat, Waffle, Remix, and Truffle via a complete set of Web3 RPC endpoints. They can also use well-known JavaScript libraries such as Web3.js or Ether.js.
I don't think you get the gravity of the situation here.
Moonbeam also offers unified accounts, addresses, and signatures using your existing Ethereum H160 accounts and ECDSA signatures to interact with Moonbeam. Tap into the most integration on Polkadot using existing oracles, bridges, wallets, and other tools that are already building on Moonbeam. Moonbeam provides integration and connectivity between Polkadot's parachains as well as other chains such as Ethereum and Bitcoin via bridges, aka dumpster fires in the making. So what does all that mean? Basically, Moonbeam is trying to be the Ethereum on the Polkadot ecosystem, aka the layer 1 blockchain that everything else is built on. To help put that into context, let's use Amazon for an example. Imagine if Amazon was a layer 1 blockchain. Then imagine if every store like Nike, Under Armour, Lululemon were all layer 2 applications that were built on top of Amazon. Every time Nike sells a product, Amazon makes a small commission for using their platform. Moonbeam would be similar in that context. Moonbeam would become the layer 1 smart contract blockchain built on top of Polkadot's ecosystem, and it's connected via a parachain slot. The Moonbeam project claims that they are going down the path of decentralized governance. Their utility token Glimmer, GLMR, will serve as the gateway for network participants to access the vital functions of the network. Holders of GLMR will have the right to propose referendas, vote, and select council members, a reflection of Polkadot's nominated proof-of-stake consensus mechanism. Moonbeam also benefits from the extra scalability and security using a Polkadot sharded design and sharded security umbrella. Now, if you're holding Moonbeam, you're most likely going to end up being the bag holder. Let me explain.
And I'm right about him. I'm always right. It's like when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong.
That makes sense.
Moonbeam token allocations were as followed. Seed funding 14%, aka VCs. Strategic funding 12%, aka VCs. Take Flight community event 9.8%. 2021 Moonbeam crowd loan 15%. Parachain bonding funding 3%. Parachain bond reverse 0.5%. Treasury 0.5%. Long-term protocol and ecosystem development 16.7%, aka the team. Liquidity programs 5%, controlled by the team. Developer adoption program 3.6%, controlled by the team. Key partners and advisors 3.9%, controlled by the team. Pure stake early backers 1.4%, most likely controlled by the team. Founders and early employees 10%. Future employee incentives 4.6%, controlled by the team.
Show me the money!
Talk about confusing. It's crazy how projects like this pre-mine all of these tokens. They make up 14 different titles, when in reality, 80% of those coins are controlled by the team and or VCs. And that 80% might be an understatement. Check this out. This is the Moonbeam token release schedule. Notice how fast coins are being released out into circulation? That is normally the first red flag I look for. nothing about this token release schedule screams to me we're here for the long haul. What it looks like to me is that this project wants 100% of those team and VC tokens unlocked before the peak of the next bull run. And what's unique about parachains is that they don't have validators, if I'm not mistaken. But according to CoinMarketCap, there is no max supply. But according to Masari, it looks like they're showing a max supply. Honestly, I wouldn't touch this coin, so it's not worth my time even looking into, but it's definitely something that you should look into. Because Moonbeam is built on top of Polkadot validators finalize transactions, if I'm not mistaken. This is most likely why you see Moonbeam making up 14 different categories, so it confuses retail investors and they don't just see one big section that says 50% to the team. Next, we'll make some 2023 and 2025 GLMR price predictions, but first, I want to talk to you guys about why I'd never buy Moonbeam. And this comes from a place where I say, guys, I've been there. I know the feeling when you start learning more about crypto and all you want to do is find the next Ethereum. You did your research, you packed your bags, and then price just keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. And you're like, what the heck? Then anytime someone like myself makes a video saying this blockchain is a bad investment, people get all upset. And I'm sorry guys, I've watched hundreds of thousands of retail investors lose tens of millions of dollars because this industry is so corrupt. 98 to 99% of crypto projects fall. People always ask, man, you're so negative about all these projects. And I'm like, guys, I'm telling you, 99% of projects fail. 99. So out of projects in the top 100, you could estimate that in 5 to 10 years, less than 5 of those projects will still be there. The purpose of these videos is not to discredit or hurt a project. It's just to show retail investors what they should be looking for. Because when projects claim that they are decentralized, and they claim that they are permissionless, and they claim A, B, and C, when that is not the case whatsoever, that is very misleading, 100% misleading. So riddle me this, if all blockchains are is software, if you can't tell me what the coding language that is used to build the blockchain, why are you investing in it? Like legit, blockchains are just code, plain and simple. But if you can't tell me the difference between the coding language that's used to build Polkadot versus the coding language that's used to build Kadena, how are you ever going to tell me if one blockchain is better than the next?
Raise your hand if you want to get rich. All right.
These are my top 3 reasons why I would never invest in Moonbeam. Number 1, it's built on Polkadot. I think that the design of Polkadot's blockchain was a cool idea, but when it comes to real world global adoption, I think it's going to turn into the Tron of the 2025 bull run.
Oh yeah, anything sounds bad when you say it with that attitude.
Number 2, the coding language used to build Moonbeam is Substrate, which means that it's Solidity/EVM compatible, which means that everything that gets built on top of Moonbeam will get hacked, just like all the DeFi projects built on top of Ethereum. 99% of DeFi projects that built on top of Ethereum and launched on Uniswap turned out to be a scam, a rug pull, and/or they got hacked. Estimates show $14 billion worth of money was hacked and stolen from retail investors just in 2021, and 2022 is setting itself up to blow 2021 out of the water. All because the coding languages are Turing complete, which means it's a looping coding language, and you can't use formal verification. In my personal opinion, they will be old, outdated relics by 2027.
Ideas come from people who have dumb brains.
And number 3, this industry is extremely cutthroat, and out of all the layer 1 blockchains that I could invest in, Moonbeam doesn't have any superior tech to any of the top 5 projects that I like. I don't see anybody besides moonboys, hackers, and/or scammers choosing to build on Moonbeam versus other layer 1s that provide much better security, safer coding language, and in return creating a much better user experience.
That idea ain't worth a velvet painting of a whale and a dolphin getting it on.
If y'all want to learn about the future of layer 1 smart contract blockchains, check out my Kadena whiteboard mini-series. Kadena is legit the only blockchain in the entire world that has ever actually solved the blockchain trilemma. Not just said it, proved it. Kadena makes up 45% of my portfolio, Bitcoin makes up 40% of my portfolio, Flux makes up 5% of my portfolio, and the remaining 10% is on exchanges being traded with bots. So far over the last 27 days, my bots have made me around $600 profit, trading with a $16,500 bankroll. So if you guys want to learn more about bots, check out my video, links down below. Now, let's dive into these price predictions. Moonbeam currently has a price point of 49 cents and a market cap at $214,131,170. Let's round that up to keep things simple. If you invested in Moonbeam today and the price is 50 cents and the market cap is $215 million, for you to 2x on that investment and for the price of Moonbeam to hit $1, the market cap would need to be $430 million. For you to 10x on that investment and for the price of Moonbeam to hit $5, the market cap would need to hit $2.15 billion. For you to 20x on that investment and for the price of Moonbeam to hit $10, the market cap would need to hit $4.3 billion. And for you to 100x on a Moonbeam investment and for the price of GLMR to hit $50, the market cap would need to hit $21.5 billion. With the insane amount of tokens that are going to be given out to VCs and investors in all those 14 categories over the next year, my best 2023 GLMR price predictions would be $1 to $1.50. My 2025 Moonbeam GLMR price predictions would be around $2.50 to $3 tops. And YouTube just started showing me who my top commenters are. So I'm gonna give you all shout outs in all my videos. Big shout out to 12 Gauge Mage, DeWid, Jason Ward, RMS, Charlie Cartagena, Big Joe, Iris, Crash, EOD, Jimmy D, Profit Taker, Joanna, Hoss Gang, Shadows85, Danny B in the house, Jake, Kara, Geoff, Jacob, Juicy Brucey, Mr. K, Stewie the Crazy, Jason Jennings, Crypto Rick, you the man, homie. Your comments, likes, shares, and subscribes mean the world to me. Good vibes always, Crypto fam.
Ow!